All right, good morning, guys. Just trying to make sure my audio, because one of the past streams was absolutely terrible, the actual audio quality. So that's what I was working on. Trying to make sure my audio quality doesn't have a giant bell ringing. So today is a great day. We're making some money in the market. I nailed CCCL for a $186 profit, which makes up for all my stupid losses. Well, not all of them, but for the ones the past couple of times here. And now I'm at 742, so I'm actually $20 ahead of what I started with. So the small account challenge is back on track with just one trade. All right, that's what we want. I was all the way down to 550. So with 550, I was able to make $186. That's it's like a 35% gain or something. Just using rough math anyway. So apparently there's been several different runners today. IFRX got a nice beautiful triangle right up to this VWAP. Beautiful, beautiful play here. One of the young boys, David, hit me up on Instagram and said he played this and nailed it from $3 up to 330. So good job there. Congrats to David for nailing this. Beautiful, beautiful play. This is one of the stocks on my watch list. But I had a plan this morning. And my plan was either CCCL on the break of $1 or NSPR for the bounce off of $1. And you can see NSPR opened up and dropped down, hit $1.02, and then bounced all the way up to $1.20. So there's a good 15 to 18 cents that could have been made off of that bounce play. But that was my two plans, and I saw this little beautiful U shape. Look how beautiful this is. Pre-market. CCCL starts dropping down. Was that 5 red candles in a row, and then right at market open starts coming back up, breaks the VWAP. I got in on this candle right here. Second candle, confirmed VWAP break candle. Okay, it did drop a little bit below there for a second, but this one popped above it, then this candle opened above it, so I was feeling pretty comfortable right there. And it's pretty low. And as soon as that thing broke $1, it just ripped. My position, or my entry, was actually 98 cents. So right above this VWAP. So it's beautiful. Beautiful play. Perfect play. And I did not bag hold or anything. I tried to get out right here. I didn't realize it was halted or starting to get halted. And my order didn't get filled, but that's a good thing because it got halted and then it gapped up and went on this nice little move. I got out about 130-ish, close to 140. My plan was to sell around 140. I got out at like 135, so maybe a little less. I don't know. I'd have to see the actual order fill where it was at, but point being, beautiful play. Very, very nice. Very quick, in and out. This is what? See, I got in here at right here at 9:32. Sold right here at 9:39. So in 7 minutes, $186 profit. This is the power of day trading. There's nowhere in the world where you can make $186 in 7 minutes. Well, there might be a couple of things, but for most people, that's not even possible. So now at this point, I've made my trade, so I can't trade anymore today. I've got $65 left. I could maybe look for something really small, but it's not worth it to me. You do have CCCL coming back up, Broke the VWAP here. Could have got a nice little move from 23 to 138. And drop back down. Looks like it's going to try again right here. Break a 125. And we are building some higher lows on this play. Actually, we might have a trend line going. Let's see, let me fix my trend line here. Because it looks like we've got a pretty good trend line going here. Prostitution? What does that mean, One Life? What do you mean prostitution? I don't know. One Life's talking about prostitution, so I'm not sure what he means by that. Now in pre-market, this was a monster. This play here, CCXI, was down at $8 yesterday, and it's up to 30 something today. So in pre-market, this thing had a huge gap up and then went on a massive run. But this is just way out of my price range to play. And at that point, it's so high up, you're going to have a sell-off, and that's why I really couldn't get going anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I made prostitute money. Listen, there's COPPA and FTC rules on YouTube that just got implemented. We can't be talking about prostitutes on my channel. I'm trying not to get a $40,000 fine. It's fine. All my videos are marked not for kids, so hopefully that helps and I don't get fined. But yeah, we're doing good today. What about you, One Life? Have you nailed any plays today? You made any money? Good Tuesday. Good Tuesday. Seeing some different runners. Let's see what happened here. BYRX. That's pretty ugly. I'm just looking around. AGRX. Another continuation run. Look at that. A little bit of money to be made there. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for the market to heat up and start making some money. No more choppy market. Which tomorrow is probably going to be pretty choppy because I think a lot of people are going to be starting to travel and there's not going to be a lot of volume. Like you might have some volume first thing in the morning right at the bell for probably about 30 minutes. But I think we're going to die off tomorrow. That would be my guess. Yeah, if anybody got any questions on why I traded CCL or CCCL? Why I did what I did? Or any questions? See, One Life took a small loss on one trade. That's not like you, One Life. You always win when I lose. Now that I win, you lose. We're playing musical stocks. Now I can't speak. IFRX. Big sell-off down to the VWAP. Now this play has a ton of potential because of this giant gap. If it could ever break like $455, there's a massive gap all the way up to about $23 before your next resistance, and then $30 and then $35. So very big gap that could be filled on this play. Looks like this might get a VWAP bounce here. NSPR It's done. Like I said, this was just going to be a bounce play. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that break. That's why I said one life. I said the dollar bounce on this. I told you. I messaged you on Instagram and pre-market. And I said, look for the dollar bounce on this. Because I didn't think it was going to get too much of a move. But I like this dollar bounce play area was safe. And you can see it's held up right above a dollar every time it's came back down. But I could see trying to get in on the VWAP break. There's a nice U shape right here. Let's see what CCCL. CCCL still riding this trend line. Yeah, still right on that trend line, coming right up to the VWAP. This is potential because this is kind of like almost a triangle, but these candles here are above where the top of the triangle would be. But look at my CCCL. See, I remember CCCL from last year. I think this play went on a run last year. Let's see, and that's what I was. Uh, yeah, right here in December, went from 82 cents to $1.93 last year. Let's see a 3 year. Oh yeah, and then last October as well. You can see it went from 121 to 645. See, I remember this play, so I knew it had potential just off of that. I think I may even traded this back in October or December. One of these. I remember trading it, but I got out really quick. I definitely didn't hold for this long. Um, but I remembered it had a nice move. There's a little pop there. Regular VWAP 123 up to 132. And this could get going again. Triangles are your favorite? Triangles are good. I a lot of times I feel like you see U shapes more, but today IFRX and CCCL, this is got a little bit of a triangle here now. That's kind of breaking. A lot of support at 125 right here. A lot of big buyers. See if they get taken out or not. Well, they're getting pecked out a little bit, but there you go. It'll pop up. CCCL might get going again right here. Big sell at 136 though. That's a little scary. See if they get taken out. And he's getting hit. About 500. See. Yeah, he's getting taken out, so still struggling there. You're in at 128. I figured you were. This triangle's too beautiful not to try this at least. I would say I would be careful right around that 140 area. Big buyer at 132, so that's nice. A little support there. Yeah, I would say 140 is probably going to have some resistance, some selling there. Buyer at 133, still a big buyer. So slowly starting to push up here. And see if you get, let's see, lost on at 140. Let's see if it breaks 140. See that we need to ask to get the 140. There we go. Ask that 140. Let's see it break down. I want to see One Life make some money today. I want everybody making money. There you go, One Life, 141. Let's see if it breaks down 141. Struggled a little bit, but you still got a big buyer at 138. 141 still on the ask. Didn't quite get it. Struggling a little bit with that 140 area, which, you know, we kind of figured that. But it's trying. See, ask back to 140. One Life sold half. See if he gets. I want this to break 140 for you, One Life. I hope it does, but it's struggling there. Oh, let's see. See what we get right here. See if 140 gets taken out. It needs to get taken out in this candle, because if not, it's going to start curling over. And it's going to come back down to that trend line. So if it's going to break, it's got to do it right here in the next minute. Because you see this little curl here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Let's see. It's all over the place right now. One Life's out. That's smart. It was probably smart to get out there, because like I said, this curl is not looking good. It needed to keep going up. Well, I hope you got a little profit, One Life. Hope you got a little something out of that. See, ask all the way back up to 137. Hey, yeah, it's a little profit. It's not bad. Now, because it is on a trend line, we might get this little round, this little reverse U here. And might get another bounce off of the trend line. Hey, green on the day is good, especially on a week like this with transition and the short week, and any green is good. That's why I'm extremely happy with my win, because this is all I wanted for the week, was one decent sized win. We'll start out December above what I started with. Try to get this small account challenge back on track. Today was a good day to get it back on track. Now when I do this video recap, hopefully I don't have anybody saying that I'm garbage at trading. And the last couple of videos, I've gotten a few comments where people are like, "You're terrible at this," and I have to agree though. Like when I'm trading sloppy, I am terrible. I make mistakes and it's ugly. But you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a trading plan. And that's what I did this morning. I came up with a plan and I stuck to it. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. This when it started curling like this reverse U shape. These are so easy to see. Like they just look like a fishing rod with a big fish on it. And once you see that, you know, once the rod is formed, you're gonna have your line going straight into the water. That's the way I look at it. Like these reverse U shapes are so easy to call. Like if you were a shorter, all I would do to be a shorter is just look for reverse U shapes, these upside down U's, and just get right here when it starts to crack, and then you just make a nice little shortened profit. So it cracked the trend line there, and now it's right above the VWAP. See NSPR continuing to sell off. See where IFRX is. IFX down to the VWAP and bounced off. Little room there, and you do have support right at the 9 EMA 281, and that's still pretty low support though. But yeah, a lot of the volume's probably gonna start creeping out of here. It's gonna be time for that. Time for lunch for everybody. But I'm happy. I am happy with my well executed trading plan and a decent profit. A nice little gain for the small account challenge to get me back on track. Get my confidence back up. We'll be able to start December out fresh. Now I think, let's see, hold on, this trend line still might be here actually. The trend line's still here a little bit. Yeah, it's still here. So a little bit of a trend line still. But as you guys saw, the way I had the trend line drew before is like a perfect little triangle. And that's where you get these little pops like that. So pretty nice. Pretty good day. Pretty good day, guys. Congrats to everybody who made some money today. It was a good day. It was a good day in the penny stock world. Plenty of opportunities to make money. Let's see, did we get anything else that did any running? Doesn't look like it. So yeah. Good day. Is anybody traveling for Thanksgiving? And CCL, a little bounce there off of the VWAP and the trend line. From 125 to 136, 137. Actually, it popped all the way up to 139. So there's a good little bounce play there. Oh, let's see. It might break 140 here. Let's see. It's right there at it. And we got the bid at 140. I think this is going to break right here. 145 is going to be next resistance. That might have scared people off because at 145 there's a big seller. But it's trying. Look at there, all the way up to 143. It's really struggling with this 140 area. But it might get it. This is the best I've seen so far of it trying to break 140. The bids, we've got plenty of bids at 140. They're starting to get taken out though, so it's still struggling. But at least we are seeing the bids at 140, but it's just not quite breaking. Oof. Wow, that was nuts. From 140 all the way back down to 127. That candle, that was like in a split second too. That candle was green and then it just went, crashed out real quick. But it came right back up. It's still trying to break 140. You're getting some volume coming back in on this play right here. So let's see. Big seller at 140 now. 47,000 shares at 140 on one buy. So it's going to be tough. Woo! Yeah, this is done. This is done. There's a huge, that 140 seller, unless he disappears, unless he took his order out, but he had 140,000 share order, sell order at 140. Maybe shorters trying to come in. But yeah, that's a big seller at 140. Really big seller. It's not showing him right now, but if this tries to break 140 again and that pops up, it is not breaking 140. Looks like it's going to attempt to here. Yeah, well, the 140 guy, he was still there, but that's a lot of shares to get taken out. Some of them got taken out, but still. Well, he might get taken out. About, looks like about six. Let's see. Trying to do the math. You have to add 2 zeros on the level 2 for Thinkorswim, and I'm trying to do the math. It's a little difficult adding 2 zeros, and then let's see. All that matters is quite a bit of his shares got taken out. He's now to 100,000 shares. Still a lot. So probably about 50,000 shares got taken out at 140. But until this guy gets taken out, it's not going to break 140. It's trying, but it's going to need a lot of buying volume. And he might be he's going to get taken out, it looks like. His position was all the way down to 30,000. Now it's I don't know. A lot of his shares are getting taken out, but it's still struggling. And now we're starting to curl back down again. This is another one of those fishing rods. If they don't break 140 here, we're going back down to the VWAP. Or maybe the trend line. That seller is gonna cause problems at 140. For sure. But if he gets taken out, this is gonna move. 140 is the heavy resistance. So you take a trend line, draw it straight across here over 140. What does this look like right here, guys? This looks like a big triangle. This is a big triangle. So it actually might take a few more minutes because it really needs to get to the point of that triangle. That big seller 140. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if it's going to break before I explain this, because it's trying. Okay, so there's a pullback. So like on IFRX this morning, you see the triangle here. Come here. If it'll draw. You see the triangle here. It did not break until right here at the corner. You want to wait for the stock to get right to the corner of the triangle. Because right here you could see this and be like, oh, maybe this is going to break. And then it doesn't because it's not to the corner of that triangle yet. So CCCL, same thing. We've got this big triangle going on. So until we get to the corner, it's probably not going to break. Triangle's got to get smaller and smaller. See, One Life's on IFRX right now. Let's see what you in, 321. Looking for the break of 325. You're a little bit off the VWAP. That's a little nerve wracking. A little nerve wracking there, One Life. A little scary position. But I get what you're going for. If it does break 325, it's got room to at least 335 area. Let's take a look back at CCCL. Yeah, so CCCL still in this triangle. So a little bit longer, a couple more minutes. Smaller this triangle gets, or the smaller the tip of this triangle gets, the more likely it can break. Now I know we got a couple more people who may not have been in here already, but I am on the small account today. I've already traded. I traded CCCL this morning right after market open for $186 profit. That's right, you heard right. I made a profit. No, you guys didn't think it was possible after all my losses lately, but I did it. Boy, One Life, that's a dangerous area. Scared me, man. You scared me. See, CCCL might be getting this break. This might be where I would have focused at a little more, One Life, but you know what you're doing, so. Because if this triangle tip breaks, 140 breaks, we'll at least see 150, maybe more on this. And so we're still riding this, slowly building into this tip. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate that. Yeah, this was a clear cut. This is a clear cut play this morning. Really nice. Pre-market drops down. You got this little U-shaped 5 red candles, 2 green candles, and I got in at 98 cents right here on this confirmed break of the VWAP. Actually, it was a little higher, like right here, but got in on this candle, held it through the halt, and then sold up here in this area. So nice trade for me today. Nice $186 profit. So this looks like this. Oh, maybe not. I might have spoke too soon. This line right here has got to hold up. We got to keep this triangles going. So if it's gonna break, it's gotta break here soon. This triangle is getting smaller. Let's see what IRFRX is doing. I don't know why I'm struggling to say this stock so much. IFRX just does not agree with my mouth. Let's see, One Life. Let's see if you get that 325 break. You're looking all right now. Got some higher lows building. Let's see, CCCL might have. The CCCL is about out of this triangle, so it's got to break soon. It's got to come up some, or it's going back down to the VWAP. And let's see if One Life can get them another win here. And I would say this has got to break soon as well. This is also another triangle. Draw your resistance line at 325. Draw your support trend line right here. It's another triangle. Yeah, it doesn't look like CCCL is going to get the break. It's cracking down to the VWAP now, so couldn't get the pop out of that triangle. And that's why you wait till the tip to see which way it's going to go. You know, if this would have started coming back up and it was up at 140, you could look for the entry right there at the break of 140, but that triangle cracked out. So now IR One Life, I know you have got to be sweating right now. Let's see. He's in at 321, so he's in like right here somewhere. I know you've got to be sweating right now. I would be sweating because it's just going sideways. But we are building these higher lows. Let's see if One Life. What am I looking at? What is this? Oh, that's my trend line there, my triangle. That was weird. It looked crazy on my. Yeah, volume's dying off. You're definitely right about that. There's some volume dying off. But all the volume in the market's going to die off. We're getting close to that time, close to lunchtime. So, see, CCXI still selling off. Actually, had a little bounce there from $30 up to $31.35, so that's pretty good. Decent little bounce. Actually, let's see something here. You actually could draw a whole trend line for the day on this. You do have a bit of a you do have a trend line there. It's a little steep. Yeah, and there it goes. It cracked it. This is a pretty steep trend line, so not be something I want to play there. I'm still building higher lows slowly, but I don't know, my friend. I don't know if you're going to get that 325 break. I mean, it's still building higher lows, just barely, but I don't know. All right, guys, we'll let this stream go for about 10 more minutes. See if One Life gets this move. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Anybody want me to go over the trade I made today, the profit, um, anything like that? Let's get it in. Because I want to have the recap out today. I'm all caught up on all the recaps. So I'm going to do the recap for CCCL today. So I'll continue to stay caught up. Because I've got other videos that I need to put out, but I've had to catch up on this small account challenge. But I have the collaboration with the Trader Chick. I have another Ben stock review. And I have a couple of videos that I want to record and put out as well. So this recap will be out by the end of the day. Plus, I don't have a lot of footage on this to edit down because my trade was extremely fast. It was a 6-minute trade right at market open. Boom, bam, boom. Something like that. Whatever. Are you still in this One Life? I'm just curious if you're still in this because these cracks would have scared me. I mean, that's only 4 cents though. I guess you probably still are in this. I'm not sure where your stop loss is, but Just curious to if you're still in this guy. This is 6 red candles in a row, so you would expect a green candle here soon. Little volume coming in on the sell in here. This may crack down to the VWAP. VWAP. But there's just a lot of volume is leaving the market here. CCCL. $3.15 stop loss. Yeah, it's not bad. So what, a 6-cent stop loss? Yeah. Well, with this many red candles in a row, you would think there'd be a green candle coming. But you do have this there it is. This might be your green candle. Got a doji star, so that's a trend reversal. You actually have 2 dojis. But you can see there the doji star trend reversal down. And now at this point, it should start trending back up. Since it didn't completely crack out. I'm rooting for you, One Life. I want to see you get another win. Now tomorrow I will be on the paper trade account. We will do live stream tomorrow. Probably won't be that long of a live stream because I imagine there's not going to be a lot of volume. So that's my thoughts there. And then of course Friday I'm not going to live stream. There's no reason to. The market closes at 1, so volume is going to be very low. A lot of traders are still going to be on vacation because it's a 5-day weekend. So I'm not going to stream Friday. There's no reason to. I wouldn't take a trade on Friday anyway because of how slow it will be. There's no predictability. There won't be any predictability Friday. So we'll do the live stream tomorrow. And then you guys take a 5-day weekend. Don't even think about trading Friday. I'm telling you now, it's not worth it. So have you a 5-day weekend away from day trading. Get your thoughts and your minds together. Get ready for next week. Fresh start in December. If today is any indication of volume coming back into the penny stock world, then next week should be pretty good. But you can't really, as choppy as the market's been, you can't really say for sure. But I'm expecting some good volume next week. People will be back from the 5-day weekend, the 5-day vacation. They'll be excited and ready to trade and itching to trade. So should be pretty good volume on Monday. Tomorrow will be iffy volume. Tomorrow will be like there might be some volume for the first 30 minutes. But if a lot of people are traveling, then I would say volume will die off pretty fast. Pretty much like today, where we had about an hour of really good volume, and then at this point everything's just kind of slowly dying off. Yeah, CCCL cracked the VWAP, so it's done. NSPR way down there. IF. This stock is going to be the death of me. IFRX is the only one that's still kind of holding up and keeping some volume right now, but that's because it's at a pivotal point of trying to break this 325 area. Big buyer at 321. So this might start getting some buying volume. You can see here the volume bar popped up a little bit. Now I would say, because we're getting close to that lunchtime, if it doesn't break right here, it's probably not going to break. Oh, it looks like you're going to get it. There you go, One Life. There you go. Little break there, 325, and there it goes. Nice little move. Nice little move. See if it's gonna stay above 325. Oh, it looks like a lot of green just came in on the timing sale, so that's nice. Volume popping in there. I don't know how much you're gonna get out of this, but you should at least see 331, maybe 330, maybe. I don't know if there's enough volume to push through or not. Let's see right here. Yeah, One Life's getting in there. He got him one on CCCL, I think, a little bit earlier. Got him a small win, and it looks like he's got him another small win here. It's holding up above 325, so that's pretty good. There's a lot of bids right there, so not too bad. Not a lot of selling at 328. Not a lot of resistance. Let's see. Here's that 330 area. That's where I said you should see 330. But 330 is going to be a little tough. That 330 area is going to be tough resistance. You see there's some sellers at 330. Some big sellers. But still, that's a good little scalp. I don't know how much you're holding on, but One Life sold half. Pretty good job. We give the stream a few more minutes here. I want to see if this is going to move anymore. See if One Life gets him any more on this. But good play, good little U shape on this. Let's see here. See if it's gonna break 330. And if it breaks 330, I would say your next position, the next spot, 335 is gonna be some resistance. So I would say to 335. It had such a problem with 325 and now I have an issue with 330. I don't see it getting enough volume to get through 335 at this point, but maybe. Because it does have a little bit of volume still. Big buyer at 328. Need to see the bids at 330. We haven't seen the bids at 330 yet. The 330 is getting taken out on the ask. Looks like you're going to see it. Might see the break here. It's trying. A lot of green starting to come through. A lot of buying volume. At least for this time, anyway. All the asks are getting taken out at 330. And here's the bids up to 330. So let's see if this moves up to 335 here. Very nice, very nice. 332. And let's see here. It's trying. Still getting hung up right here, though. That 333 area's got some resistance, too. A lot of resistance then through this area, but looks like it's going to try to get through that. Oh, there you go. Nice little pop up. There you go, One Life. There you go, up to 335. Oh, this might keep going. Let's see here. Let's see if it busts through 335. Look at that, right through 335. There you go. Guys, this is the type of market we want. This is what we want. Everybody making money, opportunities all over the place, multiple opportunities. It is 8 minutes from lunchtime for traders, and this guy is making a nice move. From 320 to 340, almost a 20-cent move. This is beautiful. This is what we want. Everybody making money. One Life, you killed it once again. Good job, bro. You're just a renegade when it comes to these scalps. Beautiful. Beautiful rip right through there. This is what I love about the stock market. I love it when there's this type of predictability. And you can get these nice moves. So congratulations, One Life making a profitable trade. I got a nice profitable trade. I said David got a profitable trade. I don't know if anybody else in the chat has got any profit today, but if you did, congratulations. It's a good Tuesday. It's Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Sold a quarter. One Life still holding on a little bit. He's trying to let it see if he can get a little bit more out of it. I don't know, One Life. I don't know how much more you're going to get out of this. I was skeptical at 335 of it breaking that. Especially like we're at that time where volume's going to be dropping off pretty hard here soon. Anything else going any nice? What do we got here? CBLI. Oh, that's ugly. Nothing there. But yeah, this is what gets me excited when we have so many opportunities, everybody making profit. This is what it's about. Hey, you do you, One Life. You don't need my coaching. You know what's up. And let Breve try to. He's feeling a little froggy. I think he's trying to see if it's going to get the 340 break. Looking a little red there. Yeah, right now you got support at 330, so if it can hold up 330, you might be able to see that 340 area. Maybe a break at 340, but I would be very, very surprised if this got over 350. 350 is going to be extremely tough. The pre-market high was 365, but it's a big red upper shadow. The resistance is right there at 350, so major resistance there. Oh, but it cracked 330, so I mean, you still could have support at 325. I don't know. I don't know how long you're wanting to hold this, One Life. I mean, at this point, you're safe because you've sold most of your position, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you're feeling a little gambly, why not? See if it gets this U shape around the back to 335, 336, and maybe get the break at 340. If it can hold up. But I don't want to wait that long because it'll probably be a little bit longer before it can do that. So I give you guys about 5 more minutes. Any questions, comments, concerns? Can we get a woo? It's a good day. Everybody's making profit. Can we get a woo in the chat? Everybody in here, can I get a woo? Y'all are probably like, this guy's stupid. He's an idiot. Oh, there you go, One Life. Gotta get out. There we go. Got a wooden woot. Alright, guys. One Life is out. Nice little scalping profits today. It's a green day for everyone. Alright, guys. Well, it has been a very good day in the market. We'll be back here tomorrow. 2 green, 1 red. Not bad. It's a good day. It's a good day in the market. But yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow morning. I will be on the paper trade account. We'll fill out volume, see if it's going to be any good, how long volume is going to last. But it probably won't be too long. And then we'll have us a nice 5-day Thanksgiving weekend and be back next Monday for the start of December. So you guys have a great day. I have that, like I said, I have that recap out by the end of the day. And congrats to everybody who made some money today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.